He was making good money, but somehow he was always broke. Not once, not twice, every single month. Salary comes in, a few days later, it's gone. No savings, no progress, just pressure. And one night, sitting alone in his room, he asked himself a question that changed everything. Why does my money never stay? Because nobody ever sat him down to explain money properly. They just said, work hard. So he did. He worked longer hours, took on more stress, pushed himself harder than ever. But nothing changed, because working hard without understanding money is like pouring water into a basket. You stay busy, but nothing stays. That was the first lesson he learned the hard way. Money doesn't disappear. It leaks. Not through one big mistake, but through small decisions you ignore every day. Impulse buying, spending to feel better, trying to impress people who won't even show up when life gets hard, saying yes when your bank account is quietly begging you to say no. And that's how most people go broke. Not overnight, but slowly, silently, over time. Then he realized something else. It wasn't his income, it was his habits. Because you can earn more money and still stay broke. You can get a raise and still feel stuck. Why? Because if your spending grows faster than your discipline, you will always feel poor, no matter how much you make. That's when his mindset started to change. He stopped asking, how can I make more money? And started asking, why does my money never stay? That question alone will wake you up. Then came another hard truth. Looking rich is expensive. Buying things to look successful can quietly stop you from ever becoming successful. People confuse spending with confidence. But real confidence is being able to say, I don't need this right now. That's power. Some of the most financially stable people don't look rich at all. They move differently. They're calm. They're patient. They think long-term, while everyone else is chasing quick feelings. And then he learned something most people learn too late. You can't save your way out of poverty, but you also can't spend your way into wealth. Saving isn't about the amount. It's about control. Even a small amount saved consistently trains your mind to think ahead instead of reacting to emotions. And that changes everything. Then came the lesson that really hit him. Debt. Debt doesn't just take your money. It takes your future. Every unnecessary debt today is time you'll owe tomorrow. Time you'll spend working just to stay afloat. Not to grow, not to live, just to survive. And that kind of life, it drains you. But the biggest shift came when he understood this. Money is a tool, not the goal. Money is meant to give you options, time, freedom, choices. But if money controls your emotions, it will always control your life. The real goal is control. Control over your habits, your decisions, your mindset. Because when you control those things, money starts working for you, not against you. And the truth is, you don't need to be rich to be smart with money. You just need awareness, patience, and the courage to live below your ego. If this made you see money differently, hit the like button. Comment the lesson you learned the hard way, and subscribe for more real-life stories they never taught us.